Southampton Under-21s' unbeaten run came to an end on Monday night as they narrowly lost out by 2-1 to Leicester City at the King Power Stadium. Martin Hunter made two changes to his side that drew 0-0 with Chelsea last week. Paolo Gazzaniga retaining his place in goal, starting behind a back four consisting of three under-18s in Richard Bakary, Ollie Cook and Alfie Jones, alongside the experience of Matt Targett. Harrison Reed captained the side with Don Gabe absent from the squad, alongside Armani Little and Jake Hesketh. And up top, Sam Gallagher is joined by Jake Vokins, playing in a more advanced role than in recent weeks, and he's alongside Olafella Olamola, fresh from his place in the first team squad against Sunderland last weekend. With the first team squad sitting comfortably at the top of the Premier League, Leicester City's under-21 side were a team full of optimism and confidence. The Foxes took the lead with only 22 minutes on the clock, Admiral Muskie battling his way through the Saints' back line to produce a powerful finish that gave the Foxes the lead. Following successive draws, the Saints were looking to gain more of an attacking edge to their game up front. They nearly gave an immediate response to Muskie's early goal, Little playing a perfect ball into the feet of Hesketh, who saw his effort fly wide of the keeper's near post. Leicester's second came in similar fashion to their first, Dodu picking the ball up on the left this time and cutting in before his shot deflected past Gazzaniga and doubled the home side's lead, wrapping up a torrid first half for Southampton. The half-time interval allowed for the introduction of Josh Sims in place of Jake Vokins, and the winger was an immediate threat that Leicester struggled to contain. His cross just falling behind Gallagher after Sims got in behind the Foxes' defence. Last month, Jake Hesketh scored a stunning cold effort from outside the box at St Mary's, and he came close to scoring a near-identical one here, his effort going agonisingly close. The Saints had a barrage of chances as they tried to get themselves back in the game. Olamola showing great skill and awareness, but denied a superb individual effort by Hamer to keep him out. Southampton did eventually find their breakthrough. Substitute Josh Sims instrumental down the left as he hassled his way through, and he laid the ball to Hesketh, whose finish gave the Saints a lifeline back into the game. Having caused Chelsea problems last week, Sam Gallagher was continuing to be a handful for the Leicester defenders. Firstly, after having his shot cleared away after slotting the ball through the keeper's legs, and then being sent sprawling as he tried to latch onto a loose ball in the box with seconds left on the clock. Full-time, Leicester City 2, Southampton 1, and despite a valiant effort from the Saints in the second half, Martin Hunter says mistakes in the first half cost Southampton their chances of coming away from the game with any points.
I'm very pleased with the overall performance, particularly in the second half. I thought we started the game well and then conceded two poor goals, stuff that we've worked on the training ground. We knew exactly what we would be exposed to this evening, and it's two long balls that we've not dealt with. So very disappointed at half-time, and a few harsh words were said, I'm afraid.
Is that just a lack of experience, perhaps, in what you've worked on not being taken out onto the pitch?
Well, it could be, but there's no point in preparing for a game and knowing what you're going to be subjected to and then not dealing with it. So we dealt well with it for, like I say, 22, 23 minutes. And then we've had two blips, big blips, so you go in at 2-0 down. The other annoying thing was the amount of possession that we had. I mean, Harry Reid ran the game for 90 minutes. So we're in charge. We get into the final third in the first half and we're poor. Poor crossing, poor decision making. So I was not best pleased at half time.